Bismillah Rahman Rahim. So, starting with the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Dear viewers, you are watching me Zabur Islam on my YouTube channel. So, the topic which I am going to deliver that is micromedics. So, in pharmaceutical technology, and today lecture, I will try my best to highlight the importance of the micromeritics. So, what is the importance of micromeritics and the pharmaceutics and the pharmaceutical sciences? So, we should know about the knowledge, the basic knowledge, and the control of size and the size range of particles are of profound importance in chemistry. Thus, the size and hence the surface area of a particles it can be related in a significant way to the physical, chemical, and pharmacological property of a drug. So why micromeritics is important clinically? So clinically, the particle size of a drug can affect its release from the dosage form that are administered orally, they are administered parentally, rectally, and topically. So the successful formulation of suspensions, emulsion, and tablets form the viewpoints of both the physical stability and pharmacologic response also depend on the particle size achievement and the products. Now let's suppose in the area of tablet and capsule manufacturing, the control of particle size is essential to achieving the necessary flow property and actually the property or the proper mixing of the granules and powder. Both the tablet and capsule they are produced using certain equipments like in manufacturing of tablets, that is dry granulation, wet granulations, and compression method through which we can formulate different type of solid dosage form that control the mass of the drug and other particle by volumetric fillings. So therefore any interference with the uniformity of the fill volume may alter the mass of the drug incorporated into the tablets or capsule and hence to reduce the content uniformity of the medicines. So you know better that there are different quality control tests which are performed for the solid unit dosage form, that is disintegration, that is dissolution, that is weight variation, that is hardness, that is content of uniformity. So all these tests they are performed in the quality control department to check the different specification of any dosage form. You know that powders with different particle sizes have different flow and packing properties which change, which alter the volume of the powder during each encapsulation or tablet compression event. In order to avoid such problem, the particle size of the drug and other powder may be defined during the formulation so that the problems during the products are avoided. Come toward the general properties of powders. So the first one is particle size and size distribution. So which play a very important role to formulate any solid unit dosage form. The particle shape and surface area. This is another property of the powders. So packing arrangement is necessary. The flow property of the powder is necessary. Porosity, solubility, and dissolution properties, the compression and compaction properties, segregation and aggregation properties. So now come toward the particle size. So the size of the sphere is readily expressed in the terms of its diameter. So as the degree of asymmetry of the particle increases, however, so does the difficulty of expressing size in the terms of meaningful diameter. So under these conditions, there is no one unique diameter for a particle. Particle size distributions, you know that the particle population which consists of sphere or the equivalent sphere of the same diameter said to be mono-sized, and its characteristics can be described by a single diameter or equivalent diameter. However, it is useful for the particle to be completely mono-sized, and such samples will rarely, if ever, be seen in the pharmaceutical system. Most powders contain the particle with a range of different equivalent diameters. So in order to able to define the size distributions or compare to the characteristics of the two or more particles consisting of particles with many different diameter, so the size distribution can be broken down into the different size range which can be presented in the form of histogram. So now question is that how the particle size, how we will analyze the particle size. There are different type of methods which are used and to determine the particle size. So in order to obtain the equivalent diameter which will be to interpret the particle size of the powder, so it is necessary to carry out the size analysis using one or more different methods. So particle size analysis methods can be divided into different categories, which is based on the several different criteria like microscopy technique, sieving technique, sieving and sedimentation, or the determination of the particle volume. Now you can see, look at this chart, the particle size analysis methods and the principle of these different methods in the given, it is given in the table. These are the methods and these are the, you can see the principle of the methods and these are the parameter or distribution. Look at the sieve methods. So you can say the optical microscopy is performed, and these are the principle of the method, geometric methods. This method is used, and the sieve diameter and weight, that is modern farads, and the projected area, diameter or number. So sedimentation. So you know this is also one of the methods which is used for the particle size analysis. So the basic principle and method, it come in hydrodynamics. So strokes diameter and weights, these are the parameter or distribution. Coulter counters volume, um, and the volume diameter number should be used. The laser light scattering techniques, the principle and method is light scattering, the volume diameter and weights. So air permeability adsorptions. So the basic principle and methods, that is surface properties and surface diameter. Photon correlation spectroscopy. The main principle of this method is Brownian motion, and the parameter, or you can say the distribution is the parameter or distribution is stroke diameter. So inshallah, in my next lecture, we will just discuss about the different points, or you can say the particle sizes, and there are some other methods which are also used for the determination of particle size analysis. Thank you so much for watching my lectures. So if you need these contents in soft form, so I'm always available for any kind of services. Thank you.